Hi, I'm Richard Carter with the State of Connecticut Department of Revenue Services. Come with me because today we're going to answer the most frequently asked questions we receive that come in through our contact center regarding the Connecticut income tax. You're not going to want to miss this. Joining us today is Robert Bobby Flanagan from our call center. Thanks for being here today, Bobby.
Good morning, Rick. Thanks for having me.
All right, here we go. These are going to go quick. First one. So let's say I file a Connecticut income tax return and there's a balance due, but I can't pay it right away. How would I go about setting up a payment plan?
Payment plan is pretty easy, Rick. You're going to visit our website, the MyConnect website, MyConnect, MyConnect. Once you're on the MyConnect website, this particular function would require a login. So you'd use your username, your password, you would log in, and right there, plain as day on the landing page, will be a link that says apply for payment plan. Few prompts would be needed to be completed, and then you're in. The second best way would be to call us between the hours of 8:30 and 4:30 daily, 860-541-2499.
Here's one I know we get a lot, which is where's my refund or what's the status of it? So how would someone go about checking into it?
That's the most common call we get this time of year, Red. So we would suggest, because it's the easiest 24/7 type of method, just visit the MyConnect website. You can perform a login, actually log into your account, or there's a link right there as unauthenticated where you just click the link that says, where's my refund? You'll be prompted to put in your social, you'll be prompted to put in the year that the refund is for, and then you'll be prompted to put in the dollar amount of the refund. Hit submit, and you're going to get a reply that says either it's been processed, the refund is en route, or your tax return is still being processed, and you'll have to check back later.
Okay. Now, on the other side of the ledger, let's say I file a return and I'm expecting to receive a refund. However, instead, I receive a bill. Why would that happen?
The most common is that there's a payment discrepancy. The amount of payments that you thought were made differs from the amount of payments that we have, and that changes the whole equation of a tax return. You can also, it's very easy to perform mathematical errors. That happens. Another thing we find is that if you're doing a tax return manually and you go to the income tax booklet, you look up on the tax table, you might use the wrong line, and the tax amount that you figured out was different than what it actually is. But the most part is you would have to call us so that we can open up the tax return and find out what's going on.
Well, that's good to know. All right, we've come to the final question. And that is, throughout this Q&A, one of the themes has been MyConnect. As a result, what are some of the most common issues users run into regarding MyConnect, and how would they go about resolving them?
Sure. Most common, like any website that has an account that you have to log into, you're going to have to put a username in and then a password. Now, the username is easily recoverable. You click the link that says forgot username. We send an email to you. Hopefully it's the right email that you're using, and it'll be your username. So we can get that minimized. The next thing is the password. Password, if you can't remember it, you click forgot password link, and then we'll send you an email, and the email will have in it embedded reset password, and you would have to be prompted to put a new password in.
Very good. Well, that's all the time we have for today. Thank you for joining us.
Thanks for having me.
Wasn't that difficult, was it?
No.
If you have any questions regarding the Connecticut income tax or questions regarding any Connecticut taxes, please visit our website at portal.ct.gov/DRS or give us a call at 860-297-5962 between the hours of 8:30 a.m. and 4:30 p.m. Thank you for watching.